Hi, I've been informed that it's been way too long since I did an update on my home build. Things have gone kind of slowly, but I looked back and realized I haven't done an update since like July. My husband had spine surgery in October, I think, and had to be in a neck brace for 3 months and was pretty much limited on what he could do to nothing. So that slowed me down a lot, but I've kept on chugging along. It's a super mess right now, but this seemed like a good time to do a video because I'm kind of exhausted and I need to take a break because I'm pulling heavy wire today. So anyway, here we go. Well, everything's a huge mess around here, but I've been informed that it's been way too long since I did an update. So I'm taking a break because I'm all sweaty and tired from pulling 6'3" wire for the kitchen range, and I've got it about halfway down. It's hanging down there from that beam, you can see it. But I need a break, so here's an update. Let's see. I don't even know what I had done the last time I posted, but I built a workbench for my husband. He just wanted a little space to do his reloading, so that's his space right there. I played with making kind of a rough stool out of just natural materials that I found on the place, and it looks pretty spindly, but it's actually kind of sturdy. Anyway, it was fun. I'll get him a better stool later. Let's see. I guess I probably put some of the wallboard up since the last video. I messed up and got some of the grain going the wrong way, but I'll just hang lots of fixtures on it and nobody will ever know. Started on my French cleat system, but I always feel guilty stopping to make French cleat things when there's so much stuff that needs to be done to build the house. So the shop kind of just remains a mess with things piled everywhere because there's really nowhere to put them. Let's see. I did get the X-Carve set up and I was all set to try it out one day, and our Starlink connection went down, and now I haven't gotten my momentum back up yet to try it again. So I still haven't made anything on my CNC. There's a light fixture in the bathroom. I don't think I even had all the shop light fixtures up the last time I posted. My shop is nice and bright. I really like it. Those are all LED, so they don't draw a lot of energy. The loft is partially floored, but because I have wimpy girly muscles, I need help to put the 3/4 inch subfloor up there. I can't lift it myself, so it's kind of sitting there waiting until I have somebody to help me lift stuff, and there's plenty of other things to do in the meantime. Let's go look at the bathroom. So here's the living area end of things, which is kind of where everything gets piled right now. The loft, as far as it's gone, I found that the ratcheting tie downs are really great for moving stuff around when you're a weak, wimpy girl. So Archimedes and ratcheting tie downs help me get some stuff done. So here's the door into the bathroom. Composting toilet, I think I've already discussed in another video. It's working out really well though. There's really no smell. I mean, honestly, not even a little bit. You can stick your face right down in there and you can't smell anything. So I'm real happy about that. Here's my stock tank bathtub, which I hope is not going to leak, but we haven't got the water tied into the house yet, so I haven't gotten to check it yet. I insulated around and underneath it to keep all the heat from going out of the water while I have a nice soak all the way up to my neck. I still have to put, haven't started the plumbing. I just got the PEX pipe that I'm going to use. So that's next on the agenda. Let's see. Storage closet is actually storing things. This wall is where the sink and countertop will go, and I got this really cool hammered copper sink off of Facebook Marketplace. Whoops. I think it's going to look gorgeous. Anyway, so that's the bathroom. This will be the living area. I tried putting up these little bulb strings. I have a third string I was going to put up, but they're just so dim that I don't think it's really going to make much difference. I don't know if I'll leave them there for ambient lighting or move them somewhere else. I haven't decided yet. I made this cool kitchen light fixture out of an old tree I pulled out of the lake and stripped all the rotten wood off of, and it's just so streaky and pretty. It's cedar, and it was just so pretty I had to do something with it. So it's holding my lights for the kitchen. I'm gonna wrap some black leather around where the chains tie in and cover up the eye bolts and make it look like it's actually hanging from leather straps. And all the wiring will be hidden, of course. Oh, this is my apple orchard. Look at this. I've been growing little apple trees from seeds that I take out of the apples we eat. This one's got a lemon seed in it that sprouted, but it hasn't come up above the soil yet. And that one's supposed to be rainbow eucalyptus. I don't know why, but they just appealed to me, so I decided to try it. Anyway, of course, just when I found that 2-liter soda bottles make absolutely perfect covers for little seedlings and keeping them alive, my husband decided to swear off of drinking soft drinks. So now I'm going to have to find another way to do it. Here's our entryway. I have 2 of the cedar posts up. I have another one outside that'll go on the left side. Totally screwed up though on, I tried to cut a curve to fit around the top pole and I got it turned 90 degrees. So I'm really mad at myself and I'm trying to figure out what to do with the joint there. But I'll figure something out. I don't know. This is the entryway. Not much to say. There'll be benches and coat racks there. Our neighbors helped me out with putting up a dog fence. So it's just waiting on one last post to be installed that I can put a gate on. And then I'm going to lay this wire all the way around the perimeter because we have a couple of really good diggers. So hopefully that'll keep them from digging under, and I'll have a solar-powered electric fence around the top of it to stop the climbers and jumpers. Speaking of dogs, hey Zeus. Zeus likes to come in and pee on stuff, so we should follow him around. Let's see. Just a lot of framing. This will be the kitchen here. So now I'm learning about what kinds of wiring I need to run for what, which is where we came into this. Was I was taking a break from running this 6-3 wire for the kitchen range. This stuff is heavy and hard to manage. Are you peeing on stuff, Zeus? You're a good boy. You are, except for peeing on things, huh? This is our 112-pound coonhound. That's his mom right there. She's a Great Pyrenees that my husband picked up on the side of the road, not realizing that she was actually about a week pregnant at the time. And she presented us with 8 of these coonhound puppies. They're half American English coonhound, which is also known as red tick coonhounds. Anyway, all they got from the Great Pyrenees side was giant size. He weighs 112 pounds, and he's not quite 2 years old. So he's still got some growing to do. I'm still fighting with where to put the stairs. Now I'm thinking that maybe a spiral staircase here where this plywood is leaning up. But we still have to do something about the air conditioning because there's going to be like a windsock that goes all the way across the ceiling from where the air conditioner is. But we talked to the AC guy the other day and he says he can just add another section up there and move that over to the left a little bit. So I think that's what we're going to do. The other updates outside is I've got the rain barrel. Zeus, come here. Come here. Let's go outside. Come on. I got the rainwater catchment system is in, and the barrel is full, 2,500 gallons. I know it's full because now every time it rains, it runs over. And I haven't got the spillover pipe run yet to water the yard. Oh, I just got pure pawed in my shoulder blades by a coonhound. What else? Oh, the water line's in, but just not connected to the house yet because I decided to delegate that to the guys, my husband and my son-in-law, and they haven't gotten to it yet. But it will go in right down there by the gate into the dog yard. And then it runs all the way down here and around about 500 feet down to the well. I built a well house too, but I don't think I want to walk that far to show it to you. But it was my first standalone structure, so I'm kind of proud of that too. Over here in this cleared area, thanks to my wonderful neighbors with bulldozers, this is going to have a mobile home on it in the next week or so because we're moving my parents out here to live next door to us. So they can be back together again. Dad's in independent living and Mom is in assisted living, and their rent is just ridiculously high. And this way they can be together and not have all their savings going to rent, and they'll be a lot closer to us so we can help out with stuff better. Really, I think that's... Oh, I have done a little bit of landscape planting, but the cows like to eat it all, so I have to build a fence around everything I plant. This is my aquaponic grow bed. It's got a couple of little bluegills that live down in the bottom, and the water gets pumped up from the tank underneath up into the grow bed up here. And I can pretty much root anything in this grow bed, so I'm rooting lots of cuttings from fruit trees and stuff to plant in the yard. Compost bin is still going good. This is going to be the other beam for the entryway. I just have to finish it, size it, and get it in there. I still have another piece of the log that I used to hang the kitchen lights. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with that, but it'll come in handy for something at some point, I'm sure. Anyway, I think that covers about everything for now. So there's my update, and now I've got to go get back to work and pull super heavy wire the rest of the way down the length of the building. So until next time, there you go.